All right, so we're gonna do kind of one of the techniques the kids class did, but we're also gonna do a knee cut. But we're gonna do it a little different. So I'm not gonna pin down this side. I'm gonna pin down this side away, so I'm straddling the leg that's up. All right, so I'm gonna either grab the pants or hold the side. I'm gonna push here. And I'm gonna kind of pressure on the inside of that leg. I'm gonna grab here, and I'm holding the pants at the knee. So a tight grip. It's gonna allow me to really move this knee, okay? I'm gonna kind of sit on my hamstring with my calf so that I don't really have something easily there for him to put like a De La Riva hook in. So I'm kind of sitting on that hamstring. All right? I'm not giving him something easy to hook. All right? So push, and I straddle here, okay? As I come up, I'm gonna do a big kick past this leg across, okay? So as I come up, here. I'm gonna hold the two grips until I get my knee on his hip, okay? Then we can finish here. So for now, you can just stay here, that's fine. Otherwise, you can come down or move to the other side, which we'll talk about later. So here, I'm grabbing pants, the collar, I'm gonna pull like a deep pull, so I'm gonna pull him up if I can. All right, it's gonna make it a little bit harder for him to move. All right, as I come up, big kick, past the knee, okay? Keep the grips. Everybody understand? I want to focus just collar grip now. In theory, we could do modified type grips where I control his pants too. Okay, maybe he's not giving me the collar. Every time I grab, he's ripping that grip off. I can come up and pass like a modified X-Pass / Tornado style, okay? Let's work just this here. Pull, all right, big kick, knee on his hip, and then we can sit down. All right, we're gonna do both sides. We'll do it for 2 minutes. All right, 2-minute rounds. Any questions? All right, get your partners. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna continue with that entry, but as I'm making this entry, right, and I get my grip, I'm holding here. He might break this, right? That's okay if he breaks that, or if he starts to turn back into me where I don't like what I've got, okay? I'm already in position here to take this hand to his hip and go for the underhook. Come back. Right, so I make my entry here. I'm sitting down, right? He starts to mess with my grip. So I just don't like it. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna post out into my knee cut. Okay, I already have my underhook down here. All right, so I just pin him down. I can wrap here, drive my knee back, finish. You can do that blast knee cut where we kind of, all right, so here, it doesn't work, and I'm just gonna throw my arm, okay? That one works too, all right? I want the underhook there though, all right?
If you do that, do you go all the way to north-south, or?
No, you can throw it. We're not gonna worry, I'm gonna get this here. I can throw it, you throw this arm over as you do it. But I'm gonna focus more on this entry here. He starts to mess with this, I don't like it. I go underhook, knee to the mat, control the arm, okay? This knee, drive back, settle, okay? You can hold up under here. I really like to go around it and pull it inside. Either will work. I just like to keep that hand out of my face, if that makes any sense, right? So sometimes if I go here and I just try to hold this at his elbow and I'm pulling it up, he's just smashing into my face with his hand.
Yeah.
Right, so push, right? And I'm trying to come through and he's pushing away, making space. I don't want to get into that situation. So if I can wrap it, it's better. So it's inside. So here, right, he starts to adjust, my hand goes down, and I wrap. Okay, knee, okay, to clear that leg.
You still have that underhook with your right hand? Kind of
What's that?
With your right hand, you still have that underhook on the shoulder?
Yes, so I'm gonna start it down by his hip and then run it up to his shoulder. Does that make sense?
It does.
Can you see that all right? Ready to do it again?
Sure.
Let's do it sideways. Let's go. No, I want to be able to see. So, here, control, right? He starts to get this grip and I just don't like it, right? Or maybe he's trying to bring this leg up, right? And maybe he's getting a little too close. I don't want to let this foot come all the way in, right? So when I have this grip, I'm going to throw the hand down. Knee to the mat, okay? I have my underhook, right? So he's framing, all right? I come inside, wrap, drive, finish underneath. Any questions? Y'all see it okay? Everybody good here? You understand what we're trying to do? Same entry, but if we don't get what we want on that X pass, you go right to that knee cut. Okay? When you enter this way, it's gonna lend itself to not getting that shield in your way when you try to cut through. Does everybody understand what I'm saying there? Right? If I enter like this can work, but if he gets that shield in there, that just kills the knee cut. Do you understand? So here, I don't ever want to try to cut through this because he's going to push me away. Bunch of space. I could, if I get in here to where he cannot bring the knee up, then yes, I can do that. Now I can do it. But the knee's facing the other way, it's easier for me to cut across. And I don't have to worry about that shin coming through. Everybody good? All right, one last thing. Here, control, holding here. It's not working. I go to his hip, throw out knee to the mat. So I just extend my arm out and fall to that side. Now my knee's down. I want to keep it as close to his hip as possible. Pummel, control, drive, and finish. Okay? Do you see it one time this way? Here. Collar, right? It's not working. My hand's gonna come down to his hip. I'm gonna start to turn this way. Right, so I had this grip. Maybe, okay. I had this grip, I'm gonna lean. Here. So knee comes down. Nice. Pummel, control, knee goes back towards his hip. Finish. Underneath his hip for a side control. All right? All right, get your partners. 1, 2, 3.